Chat, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. You guys hear me? You see me? How is everybody, dude? How's things? We're back, dude. We're back playing some more Avowed. See me, chat? Appreciate it. We're back playing some more Avowed, dude. I'm excited, dude. I love Avowed. I love Avowed. It's so much fun. Let's go ahead and jump in, dude. I think last time we just did a bunch of like side quests, dude. We didn't really do too much. Maybe we'll focus on the main story. We got like we were unalived. Someone put poison in our veins. That was kind of crazy. Alright. I just threw a bomb. Oh no. I'm so sorry. They're probably fine, dude. Alright. Where are we? Looking for this guy's coins? I don't know if I want to do that right now. What other quests do I have? I don't think this one has a... Oh, they're all like right here. Hold on, we'll do it. They're all right here. What is that? This one, yeah, we'll do that, dude. They're all like nearby the vicinity. Cancel that throw right now. Okay. One's up right there. One's right there. How do I get up there? Can I kind of like... Can I cheese it? No, there's a ladder though. Alright. I didn't realize all these coins were going to be like right here. What's going on, small Joe Rogan? Got it. Let's see. Maybe if I stay up like high, it'll be easier, you know? There's a treasure chest over there. Hold on. Oh, there's one right here. Can I just have this treasure chest? Can. Lockbox. How did a great axe fit in there, dude? What? Alright, that makes no sense. Uh-huh. Oh, there's one right over there. Maybe I can... Hold on. I'm like Spider-Man, dude. Do you see me out here? I'm going crazy. I'm crazy with the parkour. Alright. What is that? Oh, I've been up here. Alright, I've been up here. Let's see. The best... Oh, right here, right here. Got it. Wait. Maybe that's not the best way. Let me see. I need to get right there. Oh, I can just go down here. Okay. Got it. And where's the other one at? Down there. Right here, dude? Right here? Hold on. Let's do this safe. Yep. Perfect. Easy. Where's Matino at? Down here. How do I get down there the safest? Perfect. Perfect, I'm a parkour master.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
I'll take that. What do you sell, pal? I'm guessing you sell targets. Let's see.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
Oh, we'll see about that. Did you say you heard someone talking about me?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
Let me see what you got, pal. Dude, you got garbage. What is that? 10% fire damage? Oh, it's so expensive, but it's cool. I'll take your lockpicks. I definitely will take your lockpicks. I've got to be honest with you, pal. I've seen so many things that you didn't have for sale.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
Mm-hmm. Hey, pal, I got your coins.
Any luck with the search?
Yeah.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
Nice. Good man. Give them... Yeah, here. Put them somewhere safe this time.
Don't worry, I will. In fact, you can have mine. It's enchanted. Might be some kind of luck for you.
You do that? Thank you. Any other luck I can get?
Don't mention it. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
Well, let me look. Hold on. Who's Helia? Helia is the goddess of the sky. Maternity, creativity, birds, song, invention, language. Jeez, bro. She's just the goddess of everything. The arts. She has been known to take the form of various birds in order to inspire others. Oh, because it was a seagull? You think she did it? I've always assumed they got bigger things to worry about.
They do, don't they? You know, it's kind of a relief to think that we're beneath their notice. How'd that ever end up here? The Living Lands was supposed to be about fresh starts and new adventures, but just look at this dump. Thanks for the swollen nets. And for taking a weight off my shoulders.
For sure, pal. For sure. Anytime. Well, not anytime. The one time, I think. Alright, what quest are we doing now? We'll do this bounty. What is that one? Ralga? Let's find it on the map. Where is Ralga? All the way out here? That's so far, bro. We'll go. We'll do it. Alright, dude. Let's just go find Ralga. Wherever she is. Oh, it's not that far, actually. It looked a lot farther on the map. I've been wondering, do enemies not, like, respawn? But they're not just, like... That's the farmer down there. Okay, I know where I'm at. I remember them. It seems like enemies don't really respawn.
End up dead here. But, hey, they're not me.
True. Hey, easy there, bro. Got him.
Left flank.
Just hold on there, Buster. Hold on. Got him. Easy work.
Who's ready for more?
Is that all of you? There are more lizards hanging about? What's this? Okay. He had spirit residue. Why did he have spirit residue? And what is spirit residue? I'll take that. Alright, dude. Let's go find that outlaw. There's more lizards. Hold on, Chief. I got you. Oh, there's a bear.
No, you don't.
Oh, almost got him in one hit, dude. Hold on. I'm crazy. I'm crazy for that one. Almost got that bear in one hit, dude. Why was that lizard and bear hanging out? What's up with that? What's the lore of the lizard bear team? I got more art on the rocks. There's another bear up there. Oh yeah, just swim upstream, dude. Stay hidden. Nice. Oh, there's a bear right there. What is going on? Help, Kai. Fight that thing. Kai, you're not even doing anything. Got him. Hey, you come here. You're the one healing all the lizards. You get yourself right over here. No more of that. Okay. Kai, are you good? Bro, you've not even hurt the bear. What are you doing? I missed. I had one job and I missed it. Kai, you were so bad at fighting bears.
That's it for me.
No, I got him. I got him.
That's more like it.
You know what? You better be glad that I like hanging out with you, pal. What is all this? Just a bunch of mushrooms and garb. Oh, a chest. Yes. Literally nothing useful in there. Oh, I'm carrying too much. Shoot. Oh, you can like... Okay, hold on. That's kind of cool. I don't really care to do it right now, but you can like make yourself appear one way. Yo, that's kind of cool. Oh. That is pretty interesting. What does that do? Hold on. Explosives, okay. Is he okay? Is he asleep or? Nah, I don't think he's asleep. Alright. Is that all that's up here? No, some Partesian ladder. I will take that. So where is Ralga exactly? Oh, in here? Am I at the right place? Seems like I'm at the right place. Is that a fish bone? Is that an egg? Can I crack the egg? You cannot crack the egg. Take the fish. I need to start swapping to this when I'm trying to like break crates and stuff. It's so much faster. All right, pal, you just got him. We're all going. Oh no, boss fight. Go get him, Kai. I got your back. Oh, he's big. That's a big boy. What's going on there, pal? Hold on. Take a potion. I don't know how strong he is. You know what? You just chill out right there. Right in the noggin. Kai, what are you doing? Help me fight this big guy. Oh, he ain't so bad, dude. He's kind of slow. Easy. Light work. Oh, no. He got me. He got me. Oh, dude, he's got a huge radius, doesn't he? Alright, pal, check this out. Oh, yeah? Yeah, you don't know anything about that, pal. Right in the noggin. Right in your ugly noggin. Dude, what are you? Some kind of cave freak? Go, 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 go. Oh, he got me. Dude, literally everything stops you. Dude, those grenades do like nothing. What's even the point? That does no damage. Alright, pal. Hold. Alright. You're done. You're done, pal.
A squad mate took a
Look
bet
at
to
those,
steal the
dude.
club.
Look
He
at
lost
those nasty dogs. Ugh. Collect his head, an Adra, some gold. Oh, dude, he had all the loot. He had all the loot. Alright. 7 strivings? What is that? 2-handed melee unique. I'm not gonna use it, but I'll take it. Hold on. Let me be smart about this. That's kind of. Oh, he had explosive barrels, dude. There's a chest. Hold on, he's got a chest. Yeah, I remembered seeing that. What's in your chest, pal? Not bad. Claim your reward. Yeah, let me do that. Let me look at this. Oh. I mean, it's not really for me, I think, but the extra speed on elims is kind of cool. Let me just teleport over here and get my reward and sell some of this garbage, dude. I'm carrying so much garbage. Let me sell some of that. I think as far as boss fights go, dude, that went pretty well. I only used 1 health potion. Are they still over here with the body? No, they moved it. They finally moved that body. Can I sell my stuff to you, lady?
Good. You made it back.
Yeah. Let's sell. That's a nice quality bow. We'll hold on to that. We'll sell this. Common dagger. Yeah, we don't need any common daggers. I'm good on that. We'll keep that. We'll sell some of these. What do you have? I want that fine archivist, dude. I'm close. I'm close, but I don't want to spend all my money on it either, but I think I'm okay for now. Hey, pal.
Welcome back, Envoy.
I got a bounty.
Show it here. Remind me not to get on your bad side, Envoy.
Only 500 gold? Are you
Be
kidding me?
safe out there. You hear?
I'm trying to save up for a new archivist, pal. I need money. Alright, now it says... What is this quest? Oh. This one's 2 skulls, which makes it a little more difficult. We'll do this one. Where's the bounty at? How do I get over there? Would this be the best way? Mayhaps. Alright, hopefully we can find. Looks like it's on an island, dude. I'm going to go swimming, I guess. You don't get y'all feet wet, Kai. I think it'll be alright. You're like a mer person, right? You should be fine. It's me mostly I worry about. Alright. Nothing to say to me. Local hero. That's fine. What is all this? Spoiled cabbage? Oh, that's useless. There's a regular cucumber. You guys just throwing good food down here? And a lockbox? How does a great hammer even fit in there?
No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
Yeah, I've got free reign of the city, actually. What's a person of means such as yourself digging around in the muck? Yeah.
You must know. I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say. If you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine.
Oh, no.
It simply must be around here somewhere.
If I find the ring, I'll let you know. Yeah.
Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
Yeah, I would hate for you to have a night in the shed. It's an apple. Am I just supposed to, like, get a ring, like, buy a ring or find one and bring it to him? Does it have to be a specific ring? There's all kinds of good apples out here. Is there a way to get in there? I bet that's where it's at, in there. I mean, I don't... Listen, pal, I got this magic ability where, like, important items highlight themselves yellow, and I don't see any out here. Oh, there it is.
Make sure you wash your hands.
What does this do? 1% of your attack damage is restored as health? I don't know. That's pretty good.
Ah, there you are. Have you found my ring, perhaps?
Is this the ring you're looking for?
Indeed, that's the one. Please, give it to me.
How much is the ring worth to you?
Pirates and mercenaries, all. Fine. Here's what I can spare. In return for the ring, which belongs to me, I might add.
I'm the one who found it. It's a pretty good ring, dude. I don't know. I'll give it to him, only because it's dirty.
Thank you ever so much. Take these coins and may the gods watch over you.
Thanks, pal. Can I steal the ring? No, there's no stealing in this game. Another apple, dude. There's all kinds of normal, good food out here. It's kind of crazy. I don't know, dude. I kind of wanted that ring, but it may not have been worth. I bet I can get another one. I bet it's not that big a deal. I'm sure I can find another ring. Artesian ladder, dude. I'll take that. Don't mind if I do. So it is on an island. It's just not that far out, dude. It looked like on the map it was like super far out. Yeah, you can just walk over here. That's fine.
Listen, the Adherents can't just start boarding ships. Folks will revolt.
I know that.
I knew it.
I was really interested in what you were saying. Are you the boss? No, he's not the boss. Ooh, not even close to the boss, pal. There she is. Yep. Sorry about it. Ow! Hey! Chill. My arquebus is slow. Yeah. Yep. I avoided you like it was nothing, pal. Catch this. Right in the noggin, dude. Right in your pirate noggin.
Back on my feet.
Ooh, I wanted to try this power. Hold on. Huh? Nice. Kind of cool. Alright, lady. Alright, hey, chill, chill, chill. None of that. You're kind of worse at aiming than I. Oh, easy shot, dude. No div. Alright. Not bad.
That's one for us.
Let's see. Hold on. What are these? Palm stones. I'll eat some of those. She had a glass eye and Gayrock's Pride, dude. What is that? Oh, it's a pistol, dude. Hold on, I might use that. We might be using that. What does that do? Does less physical damage, but it's gotta be faster. Huh? Stun. Stamina cost -5. High shock accumulation. Oh. We might try this out. See how we like it. Seems much quicker and it looks cool. Look at all this money! God, we're rich! Shipment contains 1 plated copper barrel, 1 conductive frizzen spring, 1 animatic hammer, 1 static attracting lock plate, 48 copper infused powder charges, 3 unit, it's a flint, 1 crystal converter. What are you making here? Is this her gun, dude, her crazy gun? This is surely nice. Yeah, you can hold on. You can keep that. You know, you can hold on to that for me, big dog. I don't like that. Is that it, dude? There's gotta be something else here, dude. I mean, this is a nifty weapon, but you got the cucumber, yeah. No chest or nothing. Oh, it shocks the ocean. That's dope. Yep, that's cool. Check this out, dude. Shocks the whole ocean. Super effective against water types. That's really all that's up here is a magical pistol and a couple of pirates. What's out this way? Eye of Rimgrand? What is that? I don't know, but I have it. Oh. Oh, there's beetles everywhere. Pal, you must not realize you're a water type. I'm super effective. Easy work. Okay. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna assume that's all, dude. I'm gonna go back. I don't really know what stuff. What the heck? I don't really know what that stuff's for, but I'll take it with me. Another one. I wanna try this out.
This one's mine.
He just hold on. Alright, he's done. Dude, this thing's kinda sick. I love this. Spider leg. Another arquebus, dude, I'm over that. I'm on to better things. Okay. Grab this. What is this thing on the map?
With all the new folks in town, it's been harder to get a good day's catch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's this. Don't mind me, just... What's going on with you, Belle? Alright. I missed. Dude, the ragdoll. Oh. Dude, we don't look too different, you and I. Hold on, we kind of look the same. There's something else, some kind of loot. What's this down here? It's under here. There's some kind of loot. Oh, it's a merchant.
Welcome, Adirian. Something you need?
I don't know yet. How'd you know I'm a Deering, huh?
You have that look about you. You carry yourself like you have something to teach us. I don't mean anything by it. Your money spends as good as anyone else's.
Alright, I'd like to see your wares. Bro, you got nothing. You got garbage. Let me show you what I'm rocking with. You got that lame fishing pole? I catch fish by shooting electricity into the water. Alright, dude, let me get out of here.
We'll have to throw the lot out.
Damn it! That's the third this month. I leave offerings every week. Why is Andra still angry with us?
This is more than Andra's doing.
You mean that plague from beyond the hills? It can't have... Can it?
Aye, probably not. Still, maybe we ought to burn the nets. This is more than bad luck. An old fisher knows.
Alright, you guys, good luck with your fishing, dude. I hate to hear about tough times for a fisherman. Hope you fellas get some fish. What's that? Hold on. Oh, it's spoiled. I don't need that garbage. What am I walking for, dude? Let me teleport. I'm starting to learn my way around the map, too. That's kind of nice. I'm really bad, dude. It takes me forever to learn a map, dude. I'm so bad at learning my way around video games. I got no sense of direction. Turn in my loot. Can I sell rotten food to the vendors? That would be kind of crazy. Lady, do you wanna buy some rotten food?
Good. You made...
Yeah. Let's see. I mean, it's only one gold, but it's a gold. Oh, thank you so much for the hearts. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Alright, pal. I did the quest.
Welcome back, Envoy. Show it here.
There you go.
Guess you were just the one storm she couldn't survive. Well, I'll be. That's all of the bounties. Mighty fine work, Envoy. Mighty fine indeed. Hope you're proud of all you've done. Thanks to you, Don Shore is safer for all of us. Gods protect you, wherever you are.
Thank you,
Hey,
Captain.
you could have a real future here if the Envoy thing doesn't work out.
I don't think I want to stay here forever, pal. This place stinks. What is Kith? What are Kith? 10% damage reduction against Kith. Damage reduction against other sources. That's kind of good. Oh, thank you, Luminary. Appreciate it. How are you? Essence. Well, close to it. That's kind of good. Hold on, I need to be paying attention to these. I don't really care about the loot so much. I'll just get gold from quest. This one's kind of nice if I knew what a Kith was. Critical hit deals poison damage plus 2 resolve. On Twitch. Oh, on Twitch. I was like, how is she watching on Discord? But appreciate you. I'm watching TikTok because, dude, but 2 streams ago, TikTok just kept going down. So I'm trying to watch it to make sure it stays up. But let me go check on Twitch for a second. How are you? How's things? Is this... Hold on. Let me do the main quest, dude. That one's supposed to be a little more difficult. On the Watcher. Yeah, let's go do the Watcher quest. I guess we'll speak to this Watcher. Way over there. What are you telling me? I gotta go way over there.
Wasn't there supposed to be a cartographer around here?
Maybe. I'm not exactly sure where he's at. I mean, keep an eye out for him, I guess, dude. If you see him, let me say something, you know? What is that? Skeleton barbarian?
Take your best shot.
I didn't even know those existed in this world. Oh, they're immune to electricity. Shoot. That is not Pokemon rules, dude. Ghost types are not strong against electricity. What is that thing? A phantom? Alright, pal, you chill. What is happening? I'm getting jumped. Chill. Hey, chill out. Alright, I'm done with you, pal. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, he's good. We're good. We're fine. Got it. What is that, dude? What is this? That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Where are all these skeletons coming from? Oh my gosh. What is happening? Hey. Hold on. Is this better? It's kind of better. I couldn't even see you. Come here, dude. You're hiding in the shadows. Like you're too good to fight out in the open.
They won't get past me.
Alright, alright. Alright, we got him. No more skelly mans, dude.
Another glorious battle.
You could call it that, dude. We kind of got beat up. Let me eat something. We'll eat this. Yeah, talking about some glorious battle, bro. I did all the work. I didn't even know there were skeletons, dude. That was terrible. Is it because I'm traveling at night? Do I need to not be out at night? Is it Minecraft rules? Come to think of it, I don't think I'm usually out too late. No, I wasn't in this area, but I was out at night before, and there was nothing like that. All right, dude, where's this Watcher at? What is this? Oh, that's nothing. Psh, I thought it was nothing. Hold on. Why is everything so tough out here? This is bad. Hold on. Everyone just chill out. Oh, I got him. On accident, kinda. Got him. No, he's still up. Got him. Who is hurting me? I'm trying to eat right now. What are you doing up there, dude? Get down here. Kyle, what are you doing up there?
Watch the left. Get
They have a seer? Hold on, is that their seer? I need to heal. Why do they have a seer? How does that work? Alright. We're done with that. Are we done? Are we done here? There's more lizards over here.
Show me what you got.
I can't even hit them, dude. I can't even see them.
Next one's mine.
Oh, does the water thing work? Kinda? Not really.
I can't.
Kai, there's no way, bro. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. It works. I've electrified myself. This is terrible. This is a dangerous weapon I've gotten my hands on. Hold on, let me... What do I have that can help me? Take one of these. Is there at least like a chest? Are you good, pal? Is there at least like a chest or something? There's like nothing over here. Yeah, I still gotta get all the way up there. Okay. That was like a whole pointless thing. No, let me up there, please. Yep, I made it. I'm a genius. I'm gonna go wait till morning, dude. Hold on, this is bad. I'm gonna upgrade and wait till morning. Nighttime is tough. Hardy stash. I can put that up, I guess. Probably put these up. Yeah. That'd be fine right there. Do I have any like food or anything? Spoiled stuff. Can I upgrade this pistol? I can. Killing the enemy with this weapon has 25% chance to cast crackling bolt. Let's do Wrath of the Storm, dude. That sounds cool. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Can I upgrade my armor at all? We'll upgrade that. Oh, we can upgrade this. Interesting. Okay, okay. Kai, what's up? You have something to say, pal?
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
I guess, man. You were there. What did you see? Yeah.
I saw you take an arrow to the gut and collapse.
It looked like the
Your
foot.
skin went cold and you stopped moving. It happened fast.
By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing.
You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
Well, I finally encountered someone in the beyond. Yeah, I'll say from the beginning, I left my body, my soul was pulled towards Adra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was a very, very strange place.
I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there?
I encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
Same voice I heard at the strangle root. Yeah.
Well, that's good. Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention.
True.
So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I don't know. I need to understand more about them. Yeah.
That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
I don't know if it's a good thing. Yeah.
Me neither. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Something you want to ask? Just ask, yeah.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
I don't really understand what happened to me, but I don't think so.
Yeah, probably not. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Right.
I'll be here. Here if you need me.
Alright, pal. Where do I sleep at here? I'll just go to the crystal. Oh, what is this?
Echoes, strangled suffering. We knew this creature.
Please tell me I haven't died again.
Still waters. You merely dream. The bear, the rot in the heart. Did its beauty sing to you?
I don't know what that means. Beauty, it was a monster.
Death to life. Does life not glisten like a stream? What gleams cannot be a monster? We wish you had not killed it.
It was me or the bear, and I chose me, yeah.
Violets and the stars. We wish for both.
What would you have done? Yeah.
Birth into rebirth. Growth into life again. Beauty without end.
I don't know what that means.
Must all we love turn to ash? Can we not save it?
I guess sometimes the only mercy you can offer is death.
Mercy like a knife. It hunts all of us. God, mortal, beauty. Sleep now. We ponder.
Yeah, please let me sleep, pal. I've had a stressful day. Alright. Where's that watcher at? He's still all the way over there. Alright, bro.
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to
What is that?
Boudica.
This thing over here is a shrine of Boudica? How am I supposed to get across this bridge? An Eye of Rimgran. Do I have an Eye of Rimgran? Let me see. I'm sure I do. Yeah. Oh, it's just a little platform. I thought it would be like a big platform. Okay. Well, that's good to know. What's in here? Any loot? Why do these guys, the lizard people, why do they just have like carts they put pots in, dude? What's the purpose of that? A backpack. Amethyst. A grimory, dude. Not bad, not bad. It's okay, I guess. Alright, dude, I need no more shenanigans, dude. Where's that watcher at? Sir and or madam? Are you kidding me? Every time I get to that waypoint, it moves farther. This is the only waypoint that's done that. Watch, there's no way the watcher's not right here. Watch, he's gonna move again. That's crazy. I guess because it's a lot of twists and turns, it's just showing me the path. I guess, dude, I guess it makes sense.
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets, I'll keep them to myself. Promise.
I don't want my secrets exposed.
That wasn't me. But it was. How am I ever supposed to return to the farm?
What are you talking about, pal?
Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power.
Are you alright?
No, I don't think I am. Well, she told me such terrible things. I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. So many dead. By my hands.
Let's see. What if she's wrong?
She isn't. I can feel it in my very soul. Oh, gods. Those poor people. Look, I just want to go back home. To the farm. How can I possibly face anyone now? Knowing what I know. I keep telling myself that person, that murderer isn't me, but they were. They are.
Anybody else think he kind of looks like Travis Kelce a little bit? Just me? Keep telling yourself that you aren't defined by a past life. If you really feel you need to atone, use this life to change the world for the better. Yeah.
You really think someone with a tainted soul can do that? I hope you're right. Thank you, godlike. You've given me much to think on. Oh,
a coin.
Make sure to toss a coin into the pond behind the Watcher's home after your reading.
Yeah, I'd rather keep the coin. Why is that?
Why, it's tradition. Runid doesn't accept payment for her readings. So this is what people do. What you do is your decision, but you have been warned.
I'll think. I mean, it's one coin. I'll throw it. It's fine, dude. I got like 4,000 of the things. A chicken. An egg. How do you got spoiled apples out here, bro? What's the reason with the spoiled apples? Another egg. Another egg. No egg. This lady's not gonna give me a reading, dude. She's gonna come outside and I've done shot 4 of her chickens, dude. Stolen her Parisian ladder. They're gonna kick us out of this place. Another chicken. Another egg. What's up here? All kinds of eggs, dude. There's a whole chicken nest. Will it shock the water? It will, dude. It'll shock the water from way up here. Who are you fighting? A bear? I didn't even know there was a bear. Let's leave him be, Kai. Kai! Kai, I know you didn't teleport over there. Get yourself back over here right now. The chickens are back.
There are worse ways to end a fight.
Bro, were you really chasing those bears down? They were like a mile away. Okay, that's where I placed the coin, dude. I'll do it after the reading, of course. Hey, come here. Hey! Chicken!
Step closer, godlike.
Just give me 1 second, lady. Hey, hold still, pal. Hey, hey. This chicken, dude. Got him. Perfect. Is that all of them, dude? More chickens? Alright. Cabbage. 1 second, lady. I'm just, well, I don't know how to put it any other way. I'm stealing your stuff. Invitation from the Clavager? Didn't he got didn't he? My people told me what happened to your village. Or at least what they understand of it. First, allow me to offer my sympathies. The wilderness is unforgiving, mysterious, and perhaps worst of all, unapologetic. Second, I invite you to reside in Paradise for as long as you'll have us. Your needs will be taken care of. All we ask in return is to make use of your talents as a watcher. Whenever you're ready for a new beginning, the gates of Paradise will be open to you. Yours, Clavager Emond. He ain't around no more. He been got. So, what kind of flag is that? Alright, dude, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Wait, what's that? A lemon? I'm gonna say it. I do believe this is a little too close to the College of Winterhold. With the tree and the staircase. It's giving a little bit Winterhold College, right? You know, the professor in his like little room, he's got like a tree that grows everything. I got spider legs and a chest upstairs. Her dream journal. Another restless night. I watched people scream, flee, and die as a mountain toppled over and buried them. Overhead, the great tree spread out its branches and eclipsed the very stars. Its bark is dizzying array of colors. The dreams are getting stronger, but not clearer. Whose soul am I detecting? Why is my sight blurred when I try to focus on it? When I last had this dream, I augured the death of my village by a maddening blight. What is the dream trying to tell me now? I do not understand. Maybe I'm not meant to. Maybe it's for someone else. Probably dreaming about me, bro. I'm the main character. Let's see. Alright, I do believe I'm ready for my fortune to be told.
If it is a watcher you seek, then a watcher you have found.
Alright.
She's accurate so far.
Why have you come to me, godlike?
I died in return. You're supposed to give me a clean bill of health. Yeah.
Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first open a door to your mind. Now repeat after me. I stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Stand on the shore between here and beyond.
Very good. Spoken with conviction. I dip my toe into bottomless depths.
I dip my toe in the bottomless
The
depths.
lake is a mirror. The mirror is a door. And the door stands open.
Are you making this up? The lake is a mirror. Yeah, are you making this up?
Naturally. Some watchers see through madness, others through instinct, and some, like me, through ritual. The words are merely a key. Turn them in any direction you like.
The leg is a mirror, the mirror is a door, and the door's ends open.
A door? A garden gate?
Impossible. Someone is here with us? How? Who are you? What are you? Show me what you are.
A hand knocks on our bark. Do we answer? How can they see?
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices, echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
It's the Watcher.
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door is shut, the reading finished. Well, that was truly unexpected.
I don't understand what happened, yeah.
I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful. Strange for one who so recently died. Death leaves a scar, but you are unmarked. Instead of passing through the beyond, your soul was nurtured, protected, caged.
Soft. The shell cushions the egg.
What does that mean?
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who?
Well, it's that voice, for sure. Yeah, the voice in my head.
I can say much, but that thing, whatever it is, eludes me. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. A godlike soul sings together with the god that has claimed them, made them their own. It gives them power. Your soul, it has no chime. In its place, a thorn jabs at your essence, working its way to the surface.
I don't like the sound of that. Can you remove it?
One cannot remove something so deeply entwined with their nature. Not entirely.
Deny the heart. Air is not air.
Air is not air. Air is air, lady.
I told you the good news. Now comes the bad, or the unusual. When you came into this life, a thorn pierced the fabric of your soul, and your soul grew around it, trapping and embracing the invader. A godlike's chime is a gift, a blessing. But a godlike's thorn? That may be a curse.
It better not be. Uncurse me. Which of the gods did this to me?
I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth, but which one and why? They always signed their work, and none of them lay claim to you. Disturbing. Terrible. There are so few godlike remaining, and you are a stranger even among your own kind.
So I'm healthy but cursed and alone.
Better luck in your next life. I wish I could tell you that everything will work out in your favor, but the wheel turns by a merciless hand. One word of advice. When you find a pillar of Ardra, commune with it. Ardra has a strong link to the beyond.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for the advice.
Before we close, have you any final questions?
The ambassador wants assurance that I'm okay. Am I okay?
As you understand the word, yes. You fell into death, and a guiding hand lifted you back onto your feet.
That guiding hand, whatever it is, must be what brought you back to life at Liviana's.
Your soul is healthy, but it is also a mystery beyond my sight.
Can you tell my friend Kai about his soul?
Kai, your soul is heavy, burdened, yet something is missing. Something not easily replaced.
Hey, we don't need to make this all about me.
This has been enlightening, thank you, I guess.
For us both, I assure you. Safe travels, godlike, and thank you for the glimpse at your wonderful soul. I will pray that your next turning of the wheel is uneventful. Until then, you are bound to live a rich and complicated life.
Oh, I'm gonna be rich. Better believe.
Let's get out of here.
You better believe I'm gonna be rich, lady. Now give me all your gold. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Chicken. Let me put a coin down. I said I would, dude. I told that guy I would. Let me put it down. Report to the ambassador. Alright, but I'm not walking, dude. Where's the ambassador at? Oh, I found where he's at. Hold on, I found where he's at. Let's do that quest. Let me for sure do that quest, dude, before I forget about it. No, I didn't want to actually, like, camp. I just wanted to teleport. I'm sleeping again.
Thoughts and whispers, we feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
What is a kith? Kith is a broad term referring to the so-called civilized people of Eora. Humans, Amawa, dwarves, elves, and Orlans. While Zerps, ogres, and others show signs of complex culture, relations are not yet stable enough to consider them kith. Okay, so you're talking about like civilized organisms. Okay. Amawa, that's what Kai is, I believe. Okay. You mean here in Paradis, the Living Land seemed like a complicated place.
An ancient place. The exiles' place.
Oh.
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
A lot of them just want to get away with murder. Yeah.
Rule of tooth and claw. Why?
They're angry at the world, they feel wronged, yeah.
Curse the sky for the rain. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
I didn't expect Paradis to be such a powder keg.
Baking fault line. The tremor before the split. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
I do believe so, yeah. I'd like to think like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong.
Ivy spreads on the stone, a nature that cannot be tamed. Wait, we have forgotten something, a memory we misplaced. We reach for it. It calls to us.
Did you leave it somewhere?
It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know.
I have to go find your memory.
We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Purple leaves. Find the voice. I knew it was gonna make me go literally find its memory, dude. I don't have time. I'm gotta map the living lands or something like that. Alright, let me just kind of scale this mountain down here like this. Wait, is it about to take me back to where he's at? Surely not, right? No, I haven't been here before.
Reminds me of the Rawatine Navy's punishment for desertion.
Oh. Oh no. That's bad. Well, I found him. They can't say I didn't find him. Are you telling me that I just got right here, dude? He was not over here when he gave me this quest.
Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right people.
Sure. Where's this guy at, dude? I need to turn this quest in.
Gate's open now. Hope you haven't run into any delays.
What is this place?
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get used to this.
I guess so.
Envoy.
Nice to meet you, Envoy. Nice to meet you, Envoy.
Envoy.
How awful.
What's happening here?
Not to worry, Envoy. We got one of the bastards.
An assassin. My friends and countrymen. The envoy's alive and hunting us. Our position in the city is compromised. Use the final hours of this life gathering intelligence on the Adirian embassy and deliver it to us. Trust no one. Pray that the gods know what they're doing, for I no longer understand their motives. What?
We caught this one trying to break into the embassy.
What's everyone doing? Okay. Well, anyway. I've got places to be.
Welcome to our shrine, envoy.
Shrine of Ralga.
Ralga. She's gotten a lot more popular since your people arrived.
Yeah, I'm not. Whoops! I broke the. I broke your guys' little structure or whatever, dude. My bad. Sorry about that.
Oh, bless my soul. The Adirian envoy.
Yeah.
Isn't this a surprise? Not only to see you alive, but to have you grace my little workshop. Chandlers don't get many high-ranking clients. Priests and pilgrims mostly. Still, business is good. Better than good.
Why do you think business is so good?
Well, there was this Aothasian priest on his way to Emerald Stair. He was rather fond of my work. And the Temple of Andra can't seem to get enough of them. Burning the wick at both ends, I suppose.
Where's the Temple of Andra? I'd like to pay my respects.
Probably a good idea. No one cheats death without owing someone a favor. Go up the main road to the Street of the Gods. Eloy, the attendant, is a sweet girl, though a little anxious around newcomers. Don't keep the Lady of Lament waiting now. Unlike Aethys, patience is not one of her virtues.
Who is Aethys? Andra's the goddess of oceans, forgotten things, loss, relentlessness. What? She sounds terrible. The god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, spring, light. Okay. What is an Ethosian priest doing in the living lands?
A lot of them came here after the purgings in the Deerwood, looking for sanctuary in all the wrong places. Even on these shores, Aethys isn't the most popular deity. Andra is closer to our hearts, always has been.
Do you run this place by yourself?
I used to have an apprentice. When the Adirans came to our shore, he moved on without as much as a goodbye. But I hold no grudge. He had his reasons to go, just as I have my reasons to stay.
Right. Seems not everyone is fond of a deer in these parts. Yeah.
Don't take it too personally. Some of us understand you good folk are here to help, and some of us need a little more time.
Imagine how boring this place would be if we all agreed.
The living lands could use a little discipline, that's what I say. And who better to bring it than the Adirans?
Yeah, it's been a pleasure. Shoot anything, find me at the embassy, yeah.
With the gods on my side, I won't need to, but I appreciate the invitation all the same. If you need to keep warm at night, help yourself to some Mogren's Fury. It's growing in a pot just over there.
I will take that.
No charge, of course. The Adiran envoy's money is no good here, and never will be.
You're telling me I can just take whatever I want? Don't mind if I do. I'll take that. Yep. Alright, you don't have much to take, but I will take it. Alright. Where's this guy at, dude? What's he up to? How did he get in here?
Hey, you get around me. You're supposed to check in before you can... Ah, never mind.
What are all these note cards doing here?
This job is boring. High Market. A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
It looks nice.
If you have to ask, you can't afford it. We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Bro, I've got plenty of money. I can afford whatever I want, probably.
Welcome, welcome. I was hoping you would drop in. You're back. What have you found?
Yeah. German, he's dead, but his map of Dawnshore looks complete.
I warned Kirmund about those Zaribs. It was Zaribs, wasn't it? Oh, on second thought, don't tell me. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
Should the others? Oh, there's more? I thought there was just the one guy. How about those supplies you've got for sale? Oh, dude, he's got some cool, like, loot. Low bleed accumulation to nearby enemies. That's kind of cool. I'll take this. No, I won't take that. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take this treasure map. That the Earl's Disgrace. I kind of want this. It's not that much stronger. I don't know. We'll take it. Let me see about this Earl's Disgrace. Oh, it looks creepy, dude. In the turn of events that was unprecedented just a few short years ago, Andra's mortar has subsided. The possibilities of exploration that arise from this event are staggering. We at the Cartographers Guild look forward to what the beloved Expedition Corps discovers when they inevitably turn their attention to whatever awaits beyond the seas. In the meantime, the Corps will be busy at the Empire solidifies a foothold in the living lands. I don't know. I couldn't read. I can never read. The possibility of being able to finally map the untamed wilderness, this fierce frontier, probably stirs the hearts of even the youngest apprentice cartographer. As always, we stand ready to put to paper all that our illustration nation discovers at the whatever, dude. I don't care. What is all this? I'm not reading that.
I hope whoever stuffed that covered their nose and mouth.
Oh, it's like a little person, like a tree person. Okay, you just have like random, like, just got stuff laying around. What is that? Okay. I'm not reading that poetry, dude. What is... This building has had more random fantasy jargon than everywhere else in the game. Broken crown jewel.
Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder.
Stop trying to give me a new quest. We'll do this.
Wonder where it goes.
That gave me like tons of new quests to do. I don't have time for that. God, I'm just looking around, pal. I'm just stealing stuff. I did find a treasure. Why does my gun glow, dude? What is up with that? I'm not reading all this, dude. I'm out of here. Let's find this Sansa person. What you sweeping there, Bill? There's something down there. What is that? Oh, just some copper. It's nice, but no big deal. Am I stuck? How do I get out of here? How do... Where's this Sansa place, dude, you're talking about?
Don't sign any petitions, no matter what anyone says.
Okay.
I'm telling you, that so-called Watcher is a fraud.
But she knew things about me. Things that I didn't even know. Excuse me. Are you going to see the Watcher?
I already saw her. Yeah, I already have.
Good. Then you can save me the time I would have spent debunking her myself.
My friend and I are metaphysical philosophers, and we have hit a bit of a snag.
If you want to run, now's our chance.
I say Watchers are a hoax, and he says Watchers are magical, all-knowing windows into the afterlife.
I'm no expert, but the Watcher outside of town seems pretty legitimate. Yeah.
I told you.
All right. Maybe I'll sit down with her. Just to talk. Nothing too mystical.
Thank you for your perspective, Envoy. We'll trouble you no more.
Thanks, pal.
You ever meet people who have too much free time on their hands?
You, Kai, dude. You follow me around all day. You have too much free time.
As long as there's people in the city, there's merchandise to be found.
1 second, dude. TikTok's acting up, shit. Alright.
And sold.
Do you have...
Deeren, come to see my wares. Well, don't I feel blessed?
And who might you be?
Where are my manners? Name's Cutty. I'm a trader of lost things. They come my way, I peddle them for people like you to find.
Uh-huh. Let me see what you have in stock. Oh, these boots are nice. Deal maker? The disappointer? That one's not that good. I'll take these lockpicks. And I kind of want the boots. I'll take the boots. But let's see what I have to sell you. So yeah, dagger, a grimory. I'll sell you these. Yeah. Do I have any rotten stuff? Nah.
Whatever you need, discretion guide.
Let me try out these new boots. Barefooted. Pretty nice. Not bad.
Guaranteed.
What is this guy up to? Nothing, I guess. Can I get up there? No. Alright, bro, let me get...
I had a guy ask me whether dreams had a taste here once.
Okay. I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that to me.
I know I feel safe with the guard presence around here.
Why are you just saying weird stuff to me, bro?
There's a joke about Paradis's government in here somewhere.
What are you blabbering about, bro? Just be quiet. I'm trying to think about this quest I'm about to do.
Damn rickety table. No envoy. Go right on through. Hmm?
Where am I going exactly? Okay, I just need to leave. Alright. Okay. I have to, like, walk out the city.
Persistent little rats, aren't they?
I get it. I have to, they're like, this is an area and I have to leave. Okay. It would be nice if I could just see everywhere on the map. Well, maybe I can. Let me go back and look before I sell the game short. No, it doesn't seem like it. Where am I going? I'm going up here. I don't want to set up camp. I just want to fast travel there. I'll just walk with you. It's not that far. What am I working on? Find the voice's memory. I guess, dude. How do you find a memory? I don't exactly know what that means, you know? Like, is it more like a metaphorical thing? Like, I go see something that they've seen before and we'll share, like, a memory? Or, like, literally I'll find, like, a physical object called, like, memory. I want to find some enemies to try this new arquebus on. Where am I going? It's up there. How do I get up there? I think I can go around this way. There's a lizard. Hey. That did like no damage. Hold on, that might have done something.
Nice shot.
I think this thing actually might be goated. Hold on.
Left flank.
You just hold on right there, pal. Yo, this thing might be great. Hold on. Dude, this arquebus is goated. Hold on, I love it. I'm a big fan.
Another win, but who's counting?
You, every time. Every time we fight anything, you count. Electric lily seed. It's kind of crazy looking. I got a real love-hate relationship with Kai, dude. I love him, but I kind of hate him. You know what I mean? Ooh, a cave, dude. A secret cave. Is this where the memory's at? Up in here? Watcher's mirror.
The so-called godless people. Disappeared centuries ago, but left plenty of ruins to remember them by.
We're looking for a memory, pal. Let me know if you see a memory.
First rule of godless ruins, don't touch anything.
I've already, like, broken 3 bosses. Where exactly? Oh, is this the... This looks like a memory. Yeah, ancient memory. Found it.
We have been here before. Does the new earth settle beneath your feet?
I see no footprints of my own. Do the animals avoid this place?
They flee the roar of thunder. It shakes the birds out of the trees. Even now, they smell fear.
Is this land under a curse?
Now our memory is a wound, reopened.
What do you remember?
For generations, the Akita wandered the land, seeds in the wind. A storm had tossed them to our shores. They were branches without roots. Then you, Kishimal, were born with our face. Our flowers bloomed in your hair. Your people saw a sign of greatness.
I need to look. What is an Akita? Nikita, or godless, or ancient settlers in the living lands who mysteriously vanished ages ago, leaving behind few clues of their fate. Only ruins and artifacts remain of their past. Kishmal was a figure of godless myth. Not much is known about them, save that Kishmal was born under special circumstances and helped to erect a great city that was later destroyed. Right. A give? I'll say an inheritance.
You were chosen, deserving. They would demand that you earn it. The elders trained you not as a child, but as a paragon. They expected everything. They forgave nothing. The responsibility was like a stone. Help us remember, Kishimal. How did you bear the weight?
What am I? Kishimal? How does that work? I rebelled. I would decide my destiny, not the circumstances of my birth.
Your defiance inspired others to seek new traditions, new ideas. The more that you resisted your calling, the more you fulfilled it. When you came of age, turmoil stirred. Lightning split the bark. Some tired of their exile. They wanted to return to their ancestral lands.
I don't know what you're talking about, I'll be honest. they were misguided, I guess. Our prospects lay in front of us, not behind.
You both wanted the best for your people. How could you reconcile? A bud opened. A comet streaked across the sky. You had a vision. You dreamed of a city where the sea swept into the wood, a place to flourish, to gather, more than a settlement, a home. What did you envision in your fitful sleep, Kishima?
Wide roads, open gates, stocks that would welcome the schools, temples, monuments. I'll say schools, temples, monuments.
The elders spoke of the wisdom they had lost in their escape. You would record your traditions now. The old ways would be safe. So the carpenters and masons set out, but we resisted them. What was a wall to a trailing vine? An arch to a mighty oak?
I ordered them to build in harmony with nature, even if the city was not as grand. Yeah.
The Akita's fate hung by spider silk. You knew you must adapt. Months became years, and the people stood in awe of what they built. It eclipsed the lands of their ancestors. Its spires challenged the clouds. How did you feel as you gazed upon your masterwork?
I only saw more to be done. Yeah.
The greatest triumph awaited you. The people reasoned that the one who had built the city should lead it. A chorus of their voices joined in one. Another wait. Some claimed that this was the destiny your birth foretold. Tell us, Kishima, how did you lead?
How did I lead? I listened to people's concerns, even when my body cried out for rest, dude.
The enormity of your task humbled you. We should like that to be our way. In time, others came to understand your new season. They saw that mercy would bear fruit, that even their own hearts could change. So your reign passed, a year into an age. The seas rose and fell until one day, nothing. Silence.
Dude, I don't know what any of this is about, dude. What am I supposed to make of that?
We see ash, devastation, a lifetime reduced to dust. We can remember no more, no matter how far we reach back.
Was there a flood, an earthquake?
It is fruitless. A void, a tremor in the Adra. Perhaps it should not be known.
Okay.
Yet one shape shines through the canopy of our memory. A face amid the rubble. You, Kishima. What became of you?
I cast myself into the wilderness, I guess, dude.
Sacrifice, and only ruin to show for it. Your people searched. They grieved your absence. There was nothing to forgive. They found you on a summer morning. We saw them bring you home, and we learned. We twine together. We reach for the sky. We grow. We grow. We grow.
I don't know what any of that's about. Got a godlike ability. Increase your maximum health by 10%. Yo? Can I just equip that? It's passive. Okay, it's always just passive.
Hey, Envoy. Back with us?
Yeah, sorry dude, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what that was.
Is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
Alright, let me get out of here. Find the treasure. There's no way that's not marked. No way. Finer things in battle. Yeah, I guess we'll just go do the main quest. Yeah, okay. That was a lot of context and a lot of stuff I didn't understand, to be honest. I guess it was I was getting to choose like a past life or something. I don't know. I wonder if you make different choices, like the different dialogue options. I wonder if you get different abilities, like different godlike abilities. Is mayhaps that how it works? No more bounties? Okay, pal. What do you have? What are you hiding back here? Why are you just sitting on the ground over here? What's that about? Wait, hold on. Nothing, dude. Garbage. Do I just go in here?
You died.
It's my friend Garrick.
Gods, am I glad to see you. Still can't believe you're alive. None of the clerks believe my story. I'll keep trying. But there's not much to be done for Fort Northreach. You've got some god looking out for you.
Alright. Long has the renowned cartographers guild served the emperors and queens of Adir. It is we who are responsible for the creation and distribution of the many maps throughout the empire. Whether to direct travelers throughout the expanse that is Adir, guide ship captains on their voyages throughout Aora, or simply adorn the walls of an aristocrat's home, one can rest assured that the Cartographers Guild is behind the creation of every one of those works of art. For over 2 centuries, I don't care, dude. I do not care. I'm just going to take all this stuff. I have maintained order in Paradise for many years. I know this city. When there's a good leader and fair policy, there is peace. But you have allowed the still to terrorize my people, to show distrust and fear. I suggest you tighten your Inquisitor's leash, or the embassy might not carry your banners for long. Okay. I'm just taking all this stuff, dude. I'm not reading it. Alright, dude. Who's this?
Envoy, hello.
Hey.
I'm glad to see you on your feet.
Kai. Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
I don't like this guy. Anyone that Kai doesn't like, I don't like. Something happened between you two?
It's nothing like that. You run into all sorts of characters around here, is all. Some more polite than others. I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure did it.
No one expected the envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs.
There's more to the story here.
Well,
Kai?
come on, it's funny. Teach caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballarrock. You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Ugh.
Gods, Teach. The envoy doesn't need to know
I
that.
did not need to know that, dude. Thank you, Kai. Did you really try to kill somebody?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Teach here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
Jeez, bro.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you.
That's crazy.
Was there anything I could help you with, envoy?
Kai knows all the tea, bro. You're not gonna stand up to Kai? Dude, it's not my... don't stand up to Kai. So when you answer a few questions...
Naturally, sir. How can I help you?
Let's see. Who's this Inquisitor Lodwin?
Consider yourself lucky. Inquisitor Ludwin is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise. Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deathfire, where she died.
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodica wasn't done with her yet.
What is a Death Guard? Death Guards are strong-willed individuals who refuse to die. They cling to life by maintaining a deep connection with some unresolved personal crusade, often tied to their faith. Rare and terrifying, Death Guards are some of Eora's most brutal and uncompromising villains. Am I not a Death Guard? That sounds kind of like what I am. What was she like before she became a Death Guard?
I only met her once. She was a mid-level member of the Steel Garrote then, chasing Oathbreakers who'd fled Adiran law. She'd come back to the Imperial Archives to borrow a map to a place called Oathbinder's Sanctum. I remember she was furious because the map was quite poor. She worried about finding the place, about properly executing her duty to her god. She wanted, I think, to do a good job. So, while clearly she has changed, in some sense, I'd say she's much the same.
Okay. I've never encountered an actual Death Guard, although they were figures from old stories.
Death Guards are surpassingly rare. Some of the secretaries who traveled with our dignitaries in the Deathfire spoke of one named Iser, a devotee of Berith, who guards the hanging sepulchres there. But I've heard of no others except those I've read about in the histories, or, as you say, in stories. They are people, most often paladins or priests, so devoted to a cause that they simply refuse to pass on to the wheel when they die.
That sounds exactly what I am.
Their soul haunts their body. The passion required to sustain them devours their flesh, and they swiftly turn to bone. I've never read a history nor tale of a Death Guard that did not end with them going quite mad. When they lose their capacity to care for anything but their cause, they cannot love. And when they cannot love, they cannot be merciful. And so everything before them becomes only an obstacle.
Boudica, goddess of vengeance. Lodwin's chosen a challenging patron.
Do you think so? I've always found her inflexibility comforting. Boudica's edicts are clear. If you obey her laws, pursue justice, punish the guilty, and give fealty to the Emperor, then you have pleased her, and I aim to please. But Boudica does not trust. She demands that you declare yourself for her again and again. Her every request is a test, and her every test is an opportunity to disappoint her. I appreciate a god who makes you work for their grace. I don't want anything given to me for free.
What do you know about the Steel Garrote?
Think upon your promises and die. That's the litany of the Steel Garrote, usually said right before they kill you. They're an order of paladins born and bred in Adir, though clearly they've found plenty of work beyond our borders. Their remit is simple but comprehensive. They punish all who break their oaths. In practice, that has historically meant contracts. One lord or merchant will hire the Steel Garrote to bring a duplicitous rival to justice.
Fun bunch. What are they doing in Paradise?
Since the events in the Deadfire, their operations have expanded. The Steel Garrote has always been associated with Wodaka. Now, they are explicitly her order. And they go wherever Wodaka's priests, or Wodaka herself, believes there is a need for them to go. The Living Lands are a dangerous, lawless frontier in sore need of order. Thus, they are here. Or so the Steel Garrote say.
Alright. I'd like to ask you something else, I guess.
By all means.
I met with the Watchers. A strange experience. I'd like to know more about them.
Oh, I hope it wasn't that charlatan in Hightown. She's an absolute menace. That the militia puts up with her is a testament to how unfit they are to run this city.
I'll shrug.
Right. Not what you asked. Anyway, Watchers are individuals capable of perceiving souls. The soul may be in a living body, or it may simply be lingering, waiting to pass into the in-between. In either case, interacting with a soul allows a Watcher to glimpse a person's past lives or their most deeply buried memories. Watchers are incredibly rare, and in Adir, highly controlled. Many people wish to know who they were in a previous life, and do not like what they learn.
What happens to Watchers in Adir?
The smart ones stay hidden. They do not announce their powers, perhaps not even to themselves. Even a careful Watcher risks inadvertently revealing themselves by knowing something they shouldn't know. Of the ones that are public, little is concretely known. But we hear things. They make good judges in Wodaka's courts, so long as they're controlled. The lords, it's rumored, buy and sell them to collect blackmail on their enemies. But I suspect many Watchers are imprisoned or executed, or simply kill themselves.
Oh. Okay. Are Watchers dangerous?
A Watcher doesn't need your cooperation or consent to read your soul. They could learn everything about you, terribly damaging things about your parentage, for example, or things you did in a past life, without you ever knowing. You see how this could threaten the established order, undermine our betters' right to rule.
Yeah, but that's just one side to it. Imagine how a Watcher feels, knowing what a threat they are to the status quo. I don't know about you, but I wouldn't be keen on kings and emperors wanting me dead. Sounds like a lot of hassle.
True.
Don't sell yourself short, Kai. I don't doubt you're an expert in people wanting you dead.
You're not wrong.
I rarely am. In any case, the Watcher is fundamentally a tragic figure. Of the few that survive our world, most are destined to go mad.
Could I become a Watcher?
Yes and no. So far as I understand it, a Watcher is born a Watcher. But it takes an event, often something shocking or traumatic, to bring a Watcher's powers to the fore. So you may be a Watcher, or I may be, or Kai, and we might not even know.
Like an X-Man. You're telling me I could be an X-Man. Are there any famous Watchers to know about?
Well, the Watcher of Cadnua is legendary. It was their castle Aethys destroyed when he began his campaign of terror in the Deadfire. Oh, by the Queen, I hope I get to meet them someday. In terms of local interest, You'll have heard of Runid, of course. And there was Ida. You may not know about her. She was a watcher from the living lands. I believe she was an Orlan. She must have died, 150 years ago. Slain by a great serpent, gods treat kindly with her soul. Doubtless there are others, but most don't meet a good end.
What? Hold on. Let me just see. What is an Orlan? Orlans are the short, hairy folk found in many corners of Aora. Hearth Orlans are known for... So they're like the dwarves? Like, okay. You know quite a lot about Watchers for a secretary.
I don't think so.
The envoy is right. You're basically a Watcher encyclopedia.
Why should a secretary be limited to knowledge of filing systems and how the ambassador takes his tea?
Nah, I agree.
I was a boy once. Watchers were a special interest of mine when I was young.
He sounds defensive to me. Does he sound defensive to you, Envoy?
Very defensive.
I am not a Watcher.
Exactly what a Watcher would say.
Both of you, please, your fun puts me at tremendous risk. This isn't a subject the Inquisitor takes lightly.
All right, all right. I know you're not a Watcher, Teach. You'd be better at dice.
Apology accepted.
Got him. I'd like to ask you something else.
An open book.
You're the ambassador's secretary. What's he like?
Well, you'll notice I'm nearly always here. If that man sleeps, I don't know about it. He wouldn't say, but I believe he relied on the claviger far more than he lets on. And without the claviger's steady hand at the rudder, the ambassador's struggling just to bail water from the sinking ship that is Paradise.
Claviger Aemon might have tolerated a little more chaos than the ambassador liked, but he kept this place humming. He's not someone you can easily replace, and not with one man alone.
It's a difficult job. The pressure sometimes gets the better of him. But if he loses his temper now and then, I can't blame him for it. Better him than me.
Anyway, what's he like when he's not working?
He doesn't know what to do with himself. You know, in our first days here, he'd often walk to the end of the docks at sunrise. The work was done, the embassy was closed, and he'd still be wearing the same clothes he'd slept in at his desk. And he'd just stare out over the sea. He always seemed dissatisfied back then. I suppose, years later, he still does.
He sounds like a weirdo. You don't want his job?
Be serious. Most of us here didn't get sent to the frontier because we were anybody's favorite. The longer I'm here, the more likely the people who matter are to forget me. And I'd actually like to get back to High Crown someday. Get married, have a few kids, take the civil exams, and settle into a permanent clerkship.
I guess there are worse ways to spend a life.
Like rotting in this embassy.
Something else, spell.
Of course.
I'd like to understand Paradise better.
What would you like to know?
When was the city founded and who lives here?
If you're looking for a particular year, the first thing you should know about Paradise is that this isn't the kind of place where the locals keep records. And though it might be considered a distant backwater by the rest of the world, this city is the height of civilization by the standards of the living lands. As for who calls this place home, I suspect you could find a criminal, confidence man, or prophet from every civilization in the world here.
Hey, come on. You're gonna give the envoy the wrong idea. We've got draft dodgers, courtesans, and revolutionaries, too. You know, all the fun people.
Okay.
In any event, as far as I can tell, Paradise has been this way since its inception. Thus the eclectic display of architectural styles. If nothing else, this city is a reflection of the countless people who have passed through it on their way to the interior.
What are our intentions in Paradise?
Depends on who you ask. Ambassador Heelgard will tell you that our remit here is to establish a secure and orderly environment from which to engage in trade. Inquisitor Liudwin will tell you we're here to break the frontier.
So, which is it?
Why not both?
I'm not hearing anything about the Dream Scourge.
That's where you come in. Whether you find your desires aligning with the ambassadors or the inquisitors, neither can succeed until the Dream Scourge is ended. We are only beginning to see its effects here in Dawnshore, but the closer to the center of the island you go, the worse it gets. That bear you and the ambassador encountered in the Strangle Route isn't even the worst of it.
Oh.
And the tide of this soul plague is rising higher every day.
What's worse than a zombie bear? I already know how they feel about us, but I'll ask, dude, how do they feel about us?
For all that I complain about this backwater, there are good people here. Same as anywhere else. People who want to be able to walk to the market in the morning for their bread and eggs and know they won't be mugged. People who like it when the mail comes on time, and their skates are made from real copper, and their neighborhood peeping Tom ends up in the stocks. Those people, good and honest people, who pay their debts and honor their contracts and remember to thank the gods, they like us a lot.
Tell me about the people who tried to kill me, yeah.
The Resistance, as such, are largely a group of misfits and criminals intent on undermining the rule of law. They take out loans with small Adiran banking houses and do not pay them, then assault the bankers who attempt to collect. They agree to contracts with families in Adir seeking homes, and when their ships arrive, promptly abandon them. When we levy a small tax to fund the repair of city roads, they set our counting house on fire. And when our fishermen return to port, they board their ships and sink them.
That's certainly one way to characterize them. It's not exactly wrong, but it's not exactly right either.
For decades, people like them ruled this city through fear. We imposed order, and now they oppose us. You, unfortunately, were caught in the crossfire.
I don't think that's it. I'd like to ask about something
By all
else.
means.
I think there's something deeper, dude. I think someone wanted to stop me from curing this Dream Scourge. The Emperor didn't have time to brief me on the Living Lands. What do I need to know?
There's a lot of ground to cover. Could you be more specific?
How do the Living Lands and Adir compare on a map?
Ah, the age-old question. Who's bigger? Adir is, naturally, by a wide margin. And were we at the Cartographers Guild in High Crown, I could show you on one of their globes. As it is, we must make do in the theater of our minds.
Where are the Living Lands in relation to Adir?
The Living Lands are located in the far north of Aora. Adir is southwest of the Living Lands, situated along the equator.
Okay. How about the weather, the terrain? Do you know what to expect yet?
The Living Lands are more arid than Adir, and the island is more prone to storms. But its many deep valleys protect the various townships from the worst of the weather. Topographically speaking, the Living Lands are a place of extremes. Deep inland, mountains rise high enough to rival those of the White March, blanketed year-round in snow. While east of the volcano of Mount Forja is an acid sea that sinks far below the level of the ocean. The lands between them are riven with deep clefts in the earth and isolated by wastelands of sun-baked sand dunes.
I want to see that acid sea, dude. I'd like to see that.
I'll share what I can.
Who's in power here?
There is no singular authority in the Living Lands.
Not yet, anyway.
I shudder to think what the Living Lands would look like under your rule.
Well, to start, there'd be a lot more brothels.
Kai for president!
Power is invested in the leaders of the various townships scattered across the island. The largest are Fjord, Thirdborn, and Solace. None of which, I will note, are as safe and orderly as Paradise.
What should I know about Fjord?
Fjord Messaverno is located in a valley known locally as the Emerald Stair, named for the terraced rice paddies that cover its hillsides. It is our closest neighbor. The city, if you can call it that, was founded 50 years ago by animancers from the Valian Republics.
Okay.
Apparently, the laws governing animancy weren't lenient enough in the Republics. So the city's founders came to the Living Lands, where they could practice their discipline more freely. Currently, Fjord is governed by a man named Ignacy Vidaro. Rather inept to hear the ambassador talk about him. Fjord's farmers supply most of the grain and vegetables we eat here in Paradise. Or it did. Their shipments have been infrequent lately. Something about a blight in the fields.
Okay.
In any event, I believe that covers fuel.
Alright, what about the Valian Republics?
The Valian Republics are a collection of city-states in the Eastern Reach, southeast of our former colony, the Deerwood. The Republics began life as colonies of the Grand Empire of Valia, hence the name. But as Grand Valia's economy collapsed, well, the colony saw an opportunity to escape the influence of the Empire of Origin, and they seceded, much as the Deerwood did from Adir. Now a mature confederation in their own right, the Republics have recently indulged their own expansionist ambitions in the Deadfire Archipelago. Through their merchants in the Valian Trading Company, the Republics will sell you anything you could ever wish to buy.
Up to and including people.
Oh, well.
We should count ourselves lucky they've had no interest in the living lands. In a struggle between our Emperor and the Republic's great dukes, well, I doubt we would come out on top. But if anyone asks, I was not the one who told you that.
So, I know you were telling me about a different place, but I find it interesting that Deerwood seceded from Aora. What's the story with Thirdborn?
Everything you need to know about Thirdborn is in its name. It was founded by the Thirdborn children of Rauatai, Navy dropouts, smugglers, and hands for hire. Almawa and Orleans, mostly.
Home, sweet home.
You're free to go back any time you like.
I like my current circumstances just fine, thanks.
They are people, in short, who couldn't cut it in the civilized world, and had to make room on the margins. Unfortunately, they are currently besieged by the Dream Scourge. We have sent some troops to lend what help we can, and the mayor, Temerity, was appropriately grateful, but I don't know how long they'll hold out.
Well, that sounds where I need to be at. Could stand to know more about the Rauatai.
Rauatai is one of the old empires, every bit as storied as Grand Valia or our native Adir. If Adir is to the southwest of the Living Lands, Rauatai is to the southeast. And unlike our home, their small continent is racked by terrible storms. This is due, or rather was due, to the island's proximity to Andra's mortar, the unending super hurricane that once hid the ancient city of Akaizo. Rauatai is largely peopled by Almawa, descended from those who fled the Deadfire Archipelago centuries ago, when Andra pulled the moon, Ioni Brather, into the sea. They are an aggressive, militant culture, and personally I find their obsession with gunpowder rather quaint. They are also our chief rivals on the world stage.
I don't think they see it that way.
No?
Well, as far as Navy brass is concerned, Adir doesn't really rate.
Now you're just making things up.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but we don't think about you at all.
Alright. Can you tell me about Solus?
Solus is, what is there to say, really?
Yeah, they tend to have that effect on people.
The trouble is, I don't know much about Solus. Nobody does. They are an isolationist community of Pogrunan dwarves who live in the forbidding ways of Galawain's tusks. They don't let outsiders into their lands, and they don't let their people out of them.
Oh.
Some folks get out from time to time, but they can't ever go back. And the ones who survive aren't eager to talk about their experiences.
All right.
People aside, the land itself is incredibly hostile. The island's volcano, Mount Forja, rests at the heart of the region, and it's recently become active. Half the land is lava rock, and the other half is, well, literally lava. I don't know why anyone lives there. I have to assume they're all insane.
You have no idea.
Sounds like lava in North Korea. Can you tell me about the Pargunian dwarves?
Naturally. The Pogrunan are a unique community of mountain dwarves originating in Old Valia. As a people, they've made their name as explorers, builders, miners. No doubt you've seen their ruins in your travels, here, back home in Adir, and all across the world. They maintain a rich tradition of oral storytelling, chanted magics, and ritual carving, which they take great pains to record and transmit across their various communities. Even the most physically isolated Pogruun is not alone. Somewhere, one of their people is thinking of them and planning an expedition. Abidon must cherish them.
You sound like you admire them.
I suppose I do.
Who is Abidon? Hold on. Abidon is the god of golems, machines, industry, strength, hope, and aspiration. Okay, okay. What else do I have to ask you about? Should head out.
Should you ever need me, I will be here.
Bro, you've been yapping
Safe
for
travels,
like
Envoy.
30 minutes, man. But I appreciate all the info, I guess. That's where I need to be at in there. Dude, I'll do that next time. Chat. Appreciate you guys hanging out, dude. Appreciate all the support and the gifts on TikTok and everything. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time chilling with me. I had fun, dude. Sorry that the guy was yapping for like an hour. But it was fun, dude. I had a good time. I feel like we got a lot done. We learned a lot about the lore, I guess. We got like 5 legendary weapons or something crazy. I guess next stream we will talk to the ambassador and see what that's about, dude. But chat, appreciate you guys. Let me save it before I forget, dude. Let me save it right now. Let me save that. Alright, chat, appreciate you guys, dude. Everyone have a good night, and I will see you guys next time. Later.